Hello? Test, test, test. How is it doing? Sounds good. Oh. Playing OG Marathon. In, I don't know, respect of the new game coming out soon, I guess. I always want to play this game, but I never, I always push it off for whatever reason. But I guess I'll play it today. Finally, I've been waiting for the stream. Wow, someone's actually here. Thank you for being here. Wow. Oh, that was a joke. I didn't even know who. That's okay. I'm Undefined Orb. I'm a dude on YouTube. And I'm playing Marathon. You can tell me if audio levels are bad or not. I played this for like a second earlier just to make sure it ran, and the sensitivity is incredibly high. It's hard to aim. Audio's good. Alright, good. But I know very little about this game. You've played this before? No, I'm completely blind for me. My only exposure to it is Mandalore Gaming's videos on it, which are all excellent. But other than that, I don't really know anything. But I'm a huge fan of like Halo and stuff, so it seems like a natural thing for me to get into. Wonder if there's a way to play like full screen though, because like having all this HUD up is a little unnecessary. So we start OG Marathon the same day. Insane. I got about an hour in and rage quit. Yeah. Oh fuck. Getting into old games is always like a little hard. There's no reload button in this game. Like, oh fuck. I press R and just switches weapon. There's like left click shoots, right click shoots, shift shoots. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? And then, what is it? E? E's not interact, it's... I don't know what this is. Am I just like looking to the right? Q is to the left? This is like a lean? I don't know what that is. Like, how do I interact with this? What'd I just do? Oh, V is up. Look up. I'm fine with the gameplay. The puzzles, I can't stand. But I don't want you to be influenced by your incompetence. Yeah, from Mandalore Gaming's video, the puzzles seem not good. Like, press tab to interact. That saved the game. Okay, M is map. What is... Pressing N just makes a noise. Okay. V is like up, C, X, Z, T, Y, U, I, O. F is also switch weapons. Don't tell me it's one of the F buttons. Whoa. Okay. Full screen. Here we go. Saved my game. If you find out what N does, do tell you. Okay. Right now, it's just making noise. What does F2 do? That puts it back to that. What is that? Why can I do this? Why are there buttons that just make noises? I'm pressing a button. I'm pressing F4 to make that noise. What? Oh. There's a third person mode? Why? Okay. What is that? F5? F6? First person? Oh, F7 is zoom? Okay. F8? Oh, that gives me a cursor. Is it right shift? Enter? Whoa, hi. Bro, it's a soundboard. Like, honestly, this is just like the video game is a soundboard. Caps lock? No. Control? I have no clue. What does punching do? Is punching in this game? Do enemies just spawn? Like an infinite spawning type thing? Is there a crouch? Okay, this is gonna drive me insane. I gotta, like, what is the button layout of Marathon Classic? Run/swim is the left control. Oh, trigger is space. No, that just shoot? No, that's shoot. Okay. Action is tab. Whoa. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe tab, maybe that's just like a save station? Oh, it's a save game terminal. Okay, you're right. Yeah, it's shit. It's both click. It's both mouse buttons. Both mouse buttons and then shift is like shoot. And then spacebar. I don't know why I need so many buttons to shoot. Can I get up the stairs? Here, full screen. This is so zoomed in. Ow. Oh. This is before FOV was invented. Has anyone here tried out the marathon, the new marathon game? I can't play it with it. It's so zoomed in. I thought about trying it, but I'm not really into extraction shooters, so gave it a pass. Whoa, hi. Why does he TV fuzz when he takes damage? Yeah, same reason I'm not trying either, yeah. I just don't really have any interest in extraction shooters. You got 47 hours in the new one in 4 days? Damn, that's impressive. You must really like it then. God, it's so zoomed in. I'm like a 110 FOV type player, so this is kind of a little painful for me. Oh hi. Ow. That'd be an understatement. Gotcha. Unauthorized access alarm 2521. Security breach 50H. Bunch of numbers. Fire and at 3DC39. Aspects of the theory are as follows. Each society has some controlling force or forces which decide its direction, but the relationships in society are arbitrary humanity, can relate to money, machines, neighbors, anything really. Logical reset. Individual characters and personalities are preserved in stories, movies, ROM personalities, etc. Although individual's expression is a universal ability, individual freedom is constrained by the society. Okay. I never played so much in so little time before, but it's only because I knew I couldn't afford it, so I no-lifed it. I'm now experiencing withdrawal. That sucks. Yeah, it's like 40 bucks, right? I guess it's like, that's not a terrible price for a video game, but nowadays, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a lot for like a live service game, you know? How do I heal? Like a Half-Life heal station? But yeah, I've been watching the trailers for the new Marathon game, and I have to say, like, the trailers look like superb. Like, oh my god, they look so cool. I might try to like steal some of that style for some of my own stuff. It's $30 in your country. You have half the purchasing power, so imagine it's $60, I guess. Not a lot of money and just broke. Same. Only $30 in your country? That's pretty good. Oh fuck. I might die. Okay, I'm good. Bungie does do good trailers. Yeah, they do really good trailers. I can give them that much. Did you watch the cinematic short? Yeah, I just watched it, I think the other day. It's really good. Like, oh my god. It's like visually stunning. I didn't like the frame rate though. It was like kind of low, but other than that, it was like fantastic. I love the kind of the themes they explored in it. How like seems like the AI they're working for is like lying to them or something. Okay. Incoming message from Leela. All of the information that I have gathered so far indicates that the alien invasion of the Marathon has been relatively uncoordinated. I suspect that this is partially due to the Marathon's large size. However disorderly the alien invasion is, their assault of the computer net has been extremely effective. I detect security breaches in almost every computer system on board the Marathon. I have learned that there is an alien creature that is capable of interfacing with our systems. You must kill any of these creatures that you find. It is a priority that we stop them. Even now, they are penetrating my defenses. Teleport now. End message. Jump pad activation. Initiate start. Transport when ready. Oh, okay. The Cinemax short is probably my favorite piece of media of all time, excluding video games. Like, gosh, I was addicted to it for weeks. I thought there was something wrong with me when I found out the video essays about it. Realized I'm not the only one. Yeah, it was really good. It's like, it's miles better than like a lot of the stuff that has been, oh fuck, has been coming out for a while. Like, compare that to High Guard or something, you know? It was fantastic. All their stuff is fantastic. Incoming message from Leela again. I am now in contact with a number of colonists planetside, but their reports on the situation below are conflicting and obviously exaggerated. The primary medium-range radio antenna has been disabled or destroyed, which makes communication extremely difficult. The only thing which seems clear is that the spaceport was obliterated by low-yield nuclear weapons minutes after the attack on the Marathon began. This I can verify through my optical instruments. The invaders seem to be more interested in the Marathon than the colony, at least in the short term. The motives behind their unprovoked attack are still unknown, however. This is the computer terminal you are using now. I cannot teleport you out of this section from here, so you will have to leave from another terminal after you find the assault rifle. Oh, sick. Assault rifle. Okay. There is an M-75 assault rifle / grenade launcher and ammunition at this location. When firing on the fully automatic setting, this weapon is highly inaccurate, but the grenades hit hard and it's the best we can do right now. Ammunition may be scarce for a while, so be prepared to fall back to your pistol. Here's a terminal you must reach to leave this section. Alien infiltration of this area is high. Proceed with caution. You may find doors blocked or stairways retracted on the way because the AI in the control of these functions is damaged and behaving erratically. Okay. And message. An assault rifle. I mean, trailer-wise, do you mean High Guard? High Guard, no, I mean High Guard is in like its presentation, you know, it didn't have very good presentation. And I think I had a cinematic like after it came out or something. But yeah, High Guard just looks so painfully generic. Hi. Original Marathon, interesting choice. Yeah, I always wanted to give it a try, but I never, you know, like Doom and all of its clones. I always kind of wanted to try, but never. I just always pushed it off. But, you know, it's timely, right? It's new games coming out soon, so. What is this? What? Oh, it's healing me. Oh, it is like Half-Life. A light switch? Okay. Nice. How do I shoot grenades? Oh, okay. Yeah, this goes through ammo fast. It's a very quiet game. A lot of music. Not like Bungie's later games. Didn't like Marty O'Donnell not get hired until like Halo 1 or something? Bro legit found a healing station, didn't fully use it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played like Half-Life type game in like, I don't know, a decade, bro. Everything's regenning health now, bro. You don't have to worry about it nowadays. Yeah, there's the stairs. Cool. Funny how the lore for Marathon is pretty gnarly, and pretty gnarly new game uses like one aspect to turn it into a multiplayer game. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can kind of do anything. But yeah, I've been watching Mandalore Gaming's videos on it again, and like the lore for Marathon Infinite is like fucking nuts. Like the game ends with you like ascending to godhood or something. Game save, nice. You got like weird, crazy like alien implants. I like this gun. Marathon 2026 slander will not be tolerated. We'll see how it does, because people aren't being like the most positive towards the game so far. It's been an interesting discourse about the game so far. It's a wild story. Yeah, Marathon's nuts. What is this? I can't read anything. Everything's so low res. Marathon 2026 needs more aliens? Honestly, true. Didn't they, I think one trailer had, like, the Red Road guys, the one I just killed. Like, radio static guys. I don't know what kind of, because they keep talking about how they're going to have a new map for launch or something like that. It's going to, like, blow everyone away. And if I remember correctly, they showed in a trailer that one of the red guys showed up. It'd be really cool to see. This game has like produced some pretty cool, like pretty unique designs in it. Even more unique than like Halo or anything. A lot of barrels too, like too many barrels. Good thing they all have the fucking Marathon symbol on them, just so you know like what game you're playing. Can't look up though. Limited up and down. Whoa. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Am I gonna die? Oh shit. Can't move. Oh, R isn't reload. Fuck. R is not reload. Okay, how do I... Does it auto-respawn me, or... Uh-oh. This? Okay. Jumped, yeah, honestly, dude. They came out of nowhere. I'll press tab to respawn? Oh, well. Is this one of those games where like one button does everything? I should use my pistol. Save some ammo. Walked in the wrong neighborhood, yeah. Dude, it's just like, wake up and it's like, dude, we're being invaded by aliens. Like, what? Oh, ammo. What do you even do in that situation? Just die. Barrel room, nice. I'm about to get jumped again, right? I think this is the room. Yeah. Can I like bait it? No. Can't like... Fucking... Okay. Survived. Did it. It's like Dark Souls level shit, dude. Just like having enemies just drop on your head. My god, R is not reload. They haven't invented reload yet. When this game came out yet. Or when this game came out. 1994, that's such a crazy... This game is older than me. So crazy. Button. What does this do? Oh. Thing the Second Amendment can't solve. Bro. American gaming. Incoming message from Leela. The Marathon's automated defenses were disabled during the initial attack by a directed magnetic pulse. The aliens used the same weapon to disable the Marathon's other two AIs, Durandal and Tycho, and to severely damage myself. Durandal is responsible for controlling the ship's autonomous functions, doors, life support, kitchens, air reprocessors, stairs, and so on. Because he is non-functional, I am working to assume as many of these tasks as possible. Tycho controls the science and engineering networks. Now that you are better armed, our first priority is to reactivate the Marathon's defenses under my control, so that we may offer some resistance to the aliens. I have built 3 replacement circuit boards for the defense systems, but cannot move them from the manufacturing center without assistance. I will now transport you to retrieve the replacement parts and will give you further instructions on when you arrive. But I didn't check the other computer. Are you dyslexic? Damn, okay. I'm just bad at reading. I might be a little dyslexic. I've never been tested. The Marathon's automatic manufacturing systems have finished making replacement circuits. There are 3 circuits, each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing system, but even if they did, I wouldn't have no way of knowing. The attacks on my systems are growing more steady. If the counterattack is not able to remove some of the computer's infiltrators, then I will eventually succumb. It is absolutely imperative that a counterattack begin as soon as possible. The Marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. Okay, this is where the circuits should be. Look in all the receptacle lockers. Okay, this is a pattern buffer located next to your current location. Suggest that you use it immediately. After you retrieve the circuits, return to the terminal at this location. I will transport you to the defense center to install them. Okay. I'm going to hell, oh my god. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I might have like... Oh, fuck. Oh my god, they're Halo 2 buggers. No, but oh fuck. Part of the reason I'm kind of trying to get into streaming to some degree is because I am a huge introvert, and so I don't really talk much on a day-to-day basis. So I have weak speech skills, to say the least. So that's kind of, it's important for me to kind of flex those skills a little bit sometimes. I don't know what that does. Oh, hi. Oh, God. I got slammed in the back of the head. Holy shit. Buggers from the hit game Halo 2 for the Xbox? Yeah, dude, it's Halo 2 TM. Yeah. Same, I got into D&D to help with my communication skills. It helped a ton, yeah, honestly. Also, like, it's like proven by like psychologists that like D&D helps like so much with social skills, like all kinds. It helps with the communication, helps with like planning and interacting with a group, helps with like depression and things like that as well. Love how I'm saying all this while killing a shitload of aliens. Good on you. Tabletop helps if you're the GM. Yeah, I'm in my D&D group right now. I'm just a player, and I do find myself not talking much when I'm a player. Because it's just my like natural personality. It's just a hydraulic press. What is the point of this? Because my natural personality just has me like not talk much and just like kind of let others take control of the situation. Oh, nice. So that's why, yeah, I kind of prefer GMing to some degree, because despite being an introvert, I am a control freak, and I love like telling like, you know, the story I want to tell. It also gets me to talk a lot more. So that's always good when I do that. Hey. God, you should have heard me stutter when I first started playing. It's night and day, yeah. Because it really is just like it's a muscle. You gotta flex it often, or else you're just gonna lose it. And we'll do anything from making tabletop games to finding aliens in space stations, then go to therapy. Honestly. Message from Leela. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Search until you have found them. Okay. Didn't really feel berated. But yeah, I'm kind of like annoyed with my D&D group right now because we've been skipping a lot of sessions lately. Which sucks. Like within the last month or 2, we've been skipping almost every session. We usually play weekly. And so I'm a little annoyed with that right now. And I'm going on vacation this week too, so I'm skipping. So I'm the issue this week. So, but also like, my group is the kind of group that like if one person is missing, we just can't play, which is super annoying. Gotta learn how to like play the game even if you're missing like a single person. Oh, you're sniping, bro. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I hope we kind of switch back. Because right now, the guy who's DMing for my group is, he's not the usual DM for the group. He kind of DMs a side adventure we have going on. He just like is always busy, you know? Like, he's always like way too busy to be a DM. And I kind of wish he would. I would say something, but I feel like whenever I say something, everybody just thinks I'm being a dick. So I really wish somebody would just be like, hey, well, maybe you should DM when you're less busy. Automatic manufacturing system, transfer, it's all delayed. One's cancelled, AMS transport system error, cause unknown. Message from Leela. I was afraid this would happen. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transport station to get the last circuit board. Collect the 2 circuit boards that were transferred and then go to the transport station. Take the elevator here to access the main processor tunnel. Okay. Did you find the 3rd chip intact on the transport station? The error was a failure of the final transporter conductor. Okay. Security breach. Okay. What's this? Is this save? What is this? Oh, is this? Oh, okay. What is that? Okay. Oh, there's the music. Listen to that. One-liners. Look at that. Listen to that guitar. This is where I, okay. Life is hard. I don't know how big your group is, but I find 4 people the sweet spot. Yeah, we have 4 players and 1 DM, typically. So it's 5 total people. But yeah, I know. I mean, not trying to have a bad tone, but yeah, definitely like life is hard and things get in the way. But when it happens, like, it begins to happen like very consistently, it's like maybe we should change something, you know, take some action. But it's not a big deal. Isn't that a keyboard? What? Am I going the right way? Where am I going? What's happening? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the music? Yeah. Well, it's probably synthetic music. They probably just made it not with an actual guitar. What is this? It's like parking lot cement bars. But man, playing this game and then seeing like Marathon 2026, like what a departure in tone and things like that. Like holy shit. This, what? I can't pick this up? Alright. You know, she showed me exactly where to go. I'm assuming Leela is a she, but I'm already lost. I'm fucking stupid. Let's go here. Now it's a 2D game. Oh. Oh, crouch. "30 years of separation," yeah. What 30 years of separation does to the motherfucker. Oh. Dude, this game has like Dark Souls level design. It has like enemies in corners ready to jump you. But yeah, I never played Destiny, but I always loved Destiny's fuck, I walked into that. God damn it. I always loved Destiny's art direction and music, so I'm looking forward to all that from Modern Marathon. I can't wait for the OST to come out because a lot of it is atmospheric, but the few things that aren't sound really good. I should use this. Rip Destiny. I missed the old Destiny art direction. There's definitely a charm to it, and I think it's a lot more creative than modern. But I can't help but love that like kind of like cyberpunk look to all of it. Even though I like what's your guys' opinions on the runners though? I think the runners look a little goofy. When I left, it began to meld into a bunch of inconsistent mess. Destiny had potential. Oh, here we go. Oh, elevator. Is this where I'm plugging in the stuff? Oh, another elevator? Okay. You love the runners? Fair enough. The runners in 2026. I don't think you're playing as like a cyborg in this game, right? You're not playing as like a. So aren't the runners like they're synthetic beings or whatever in the new game? And this one you're just like a cyborg or something. The elevator gonna come back up? No? Okay. Oh, here we go. They're alright, but I'm not in love with their design. Nothing really wowed me. Yeah. Message from Leela. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going... Okay, you already told me this. Okay. So I have 2. Need 1 more. Wow. I think just the 1 here, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna wander. Another problem with old games is that like they don't. They gave me. They showed me a specific picture of where to go, but my memory is shot. I'm like I'm doom scrolled pilled. Like my brain doesn't work like that anymore. It doesn't work like how it did in the 90s. Oh fuck. God, every time. Is this new? Ammo, okay. Oh, these the lockers? These are crazy looking lockers, holy shit. That's the 3rd one, right? Yeah. Welcome to the future, where lockers are gigantic and need biometrics to get into them. From the trailers, I felt they were over-detailed, like my mind had to question that what I was looking at. The game models are less detailed, sorta, so that's better, but are reaching that cool factor? Okay. Oh, aren't. Okay. Yeah, the in-game models look okay. Definitely less detail. I mean, there's no way. I don't think they're ever going to get the full detail of those models into the game. Like the girl model had like crazy amounts of like miscellaneous stuff on her in the trailer. Is a door? Oh. But yeah, that's always like the difference between like cinematics and gameplay, I guess. Where am I going? Over here? Damn, listen to that piano, bro. Holy shit. They knew what the fuck they were doing back then, dude. Holy fuck. Where have I not been? Down to the left? The exact wrong way? There's a door in here? Oh, is that just a terminal? Okay. So runner race and Mythic win. Yeah. Bro, when are they gonna run a marathon? Simple. Oh, do I need to return where I started? Once I have all 3? Dude, I'm so like, I'm doom scrolled brain, dude. I can't remember anything. Oh, here we go. Okay. Maybe I need to do more. Okay, at least she's telling me again. So this is where circuit should be. This is where next to your current location, it's just to use it immediately. Okay. The circuits return to the terminal at this location, and I'll transport. Okay, gotcha. No, I'm fucking stupid. I don't gotcha. Tell me again. I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid. Go there. Go there. Okay. At the second floor? What? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. There we fucking go. Okay, from a message from Leela. Good job. I have received reports from. I swear I'm not dyslexic. I can't even say it. I swear I'm not fucking stupid. I received reports from some human security forces. They agree that the aliens are concentrating on the aft engineering section. I would conjecture that they will try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defenses online. I'll give you the exact information when you arrive. Teleport ready. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Counterattack, bro. This is when you turn on the Doomslayer music. About to go crazy. Incoming message from Leela. I received a preliminary report from some members of the science staff who have finished post-mortem examinations on 3 kinds of aliens. They report that by modern genealogical standards, the different aliens belong to different species. I have been collecting as much information as I can and will give you a report shortly. I have established contact with Durandal for the first time since the attack. He seems to have sustained less damage than I had previously suspected. Durandal reports that he has been in communication with the aliens. He says that the aliens behind the invasion call themselves the Perfor, and that the ones attacking the computer net are called Svit. But he was reluctant to share the details on his communication. I cannot understand. He was reluctant to share the details on his communication, and I cannot understand this. Okay. Your mission here is rather simple. You must insert the circuits in the defense control terminals. Okay. Find the heart. Upside down heart. Nope. Don't find that. That's where I am. There's a shield recharge in the access control room. Okay. There is a supply room with a large supply of ammunition and weapons. You should stop in this room. Okay. Okay, so the penis. Go for the penis. This is the defense control center. Hopefully the new control circuits will work. Place one in the terminal at this location. Second one. Okay, place it in the triple balls. Gotcha. Okay. 4. It's pronounced 4, but there's a P in it. it's like pterodactyl. Wait until you see aliens 6. 6 and 7. Oh god. 6, 7. Oh my god. Jiggle the balls. Jiggle the air balls. Game's really dark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Why is this an option? Why? Am I dead? How do I get out? I think I'm done for. Well, fuck. This is the compression room. Oh, well. It compressed me pretty well. Oh. Back here. Teleport me. I'm going to wander into there so many times, I guarantee it. Okay. I don't think I need to go through again, but I just did it to be safe. Oh. Maybe that was a guess to not go in there. Okay, well... Oh, I can't close it again? Okay, well... God. Wait, what? It's even marked red on the map. Like, don't go in here. Where do I go then? But yeah, is everybody who's watching right now new to the channel? Just randomly found my little stream one night. Where the fuck am I going? Do I have to go in there? Is there... There's a door in there? I can die again, who cares? Door. No door in here. Okay. Well, alright. Yeah, I'm new. Cool. I was just wondering, because I also put in the title of my stream that Mythic Q&A, because I'm, as you know, as any DM or Game Master, God, that scream. As any DM or Game Master, I'm like desperate to talk about the game I'm making. But I don't need to. You know, there's always that hope that maybe one of my subscribers will show up and have some questions, so I can just blabber on about the game endlessly. If you have patience for this, I'd recommend playing Perpetua Long Story Short. Playing Perpetua. Long story short, cyborg girl in dystopian alt history. That's cool. It's also like another Doom clone. Oh, I wonder. Can I do this? Will that do anything? Well, I'm a subscriber. Where can I download? Currently unavailable, unfortunately. I am like kind of on the fence for starting a Discord server. I don't want to because I don't want to moderate a Discord server, you know, but like it could help so much with getting my game tested. So I'm not against the idea, I guess. But yeah, the game's just not ready yet. This is annoying. But the game's not ready yet to be put out anyways, so not even a big deal. I can decide later. But yeah, I've been I kind of took a little bit of time off from making the game, unfortunately, because that last video, oh, it took a lot out of me to make. Honestly, it was okay. That didn't help. It was surprisingly hard to make that video, even though it really shouldn't have been. It was a few minutes shorter than my first one, but it definitely ate up most of my time. Dude, what am I doing wrong? There's no door on the inside of the the danger chamber. Is there a door outside of it? Not a Doom clone, it's an immersive sim with like 2000s graphics. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. That sounds fun. Dude, I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, what? I forgot the name for immersive sims. It was like bothering me so much. Wow, that is slow. You gotta go around the long way? What's the long way? Hello? Hello? Here's a question I've actually had. What is the Mythic lore? Why am I a cyborg with firing lines of turrets? Because it's the future, bro. So the lore for Mythic isn't that developed yet. It's kind of 40K-esque. In the sense that humanity developed into like a golden age, and then humanity fell. And one of the big mysteries is that nobody knows why it fell. It just did. And that kind of sets up why all the alien species in the game are humanoid. Just so it can have like an in-universe reason, like a Star Trek-esque, having everybody just be humanoid, because it also just keeps the game simple. My YouTube is acting up. Are you on Twitch? I'm not on Twitch currently, unfortunately. I'd have to like set it up to dual stream, and that seems like weirdly complicated to do. So unfortunately the stream I am not on Twitch as well. Yes, counterattack. Coolio. There's not even a save station in here. Where am I going? But for lore, I'm actually going to bring it up in my next video, but I actually do have a book that you could check out. It's not like, you know, it's not the Silmarillion or anything that's like going over in detail what the lore is of the universe, but it's a nice little story about one of the factions in the universe that Mythic takes place in. I don't know. I try not to talk about it because I don't know. I feel like it's like weird, like to shill for the thing or a book I wrote, right? Like, but if you look up hominin on Amazon, you should be able to find it. So what are some of the races, or is it build your own race type deal? And story's always nice, yeah. So the species are, you have things like the Thoth, who are kind of like the Asari from Mass Effect. They were like an all-female race of mentally empowered individuals that can use like telekinesis and telepathy to do stuff. They are a great pick for the, what's it called? Scion perk path. Should I just look it up soon? Like I'm completely just stuck. Because there's no exit in the compressor. Is doing that open up something else up? Dude, this game is like it's too smart for me, dude. I can't do it. I'm a zoomer. I can't think critically. All you need to know is how that's spelled. Scion is Psion. Or Thoth. It's Thoth, not Thought. I have gotten those jokes already. It's Thoth. It's based on the Egyptian god, I think, if I remember correctly. Working on the game so long, I don't even remember half the shit I wrote for it. Oh god. But you also have like the Chthon, who are like the Krogan to some degree from like Mass Effect. Just locked myself in again. Dude, like, what am I supposed to do here? Bro, Bungie, playtest your game. You have the Chthon, you have the Ricodome, who are like, like Diamond Head from Ben 10. You have just normal humans. Very interesting. You have Eclarians, which are jellyfish people that can like shock people. Oh, how to spell your book name? I'm about to die anyways. I can just get up and and that scream. What the fuck? It's spelled Hominin. Probably just put it in the... Hominin, Truth and Reconciliation. Yes, it's another Halo reference. Everything has a Halo reference in my content. It's super lame, I know. But that's how it is. I can't watch this, sorry. There's a hidden door, just spam the walls. Okay, thank you. I was about to look up to like a playthrough or something. They got a hidden door that is required for progression on floor 2. Seems like kind of mean. Is this it? Tabbing real hard right now. I'm tabbing it. Oh, is the hidden door in here? Oh, but my book is about one of the races. Oh shit. Here we go. It's about the Equies, which actually is not a player race, unfortunately. But one of the player races is in the book. It's the oh, what are they called? Capi, which is like the warrior race of the setting. That doesn't look good. What is this? Dude, it's level 2 and I feel like I'm being like trapped at every corner. This is like mean level design. Inside the danger, yeah. There's a biohazard symbol here. Should I even go in there? Okay, I just saved. I'm fine. Oh, this is the army room, right? Why does the army room have a biohazard symbol? This game's nuts. Oh, that is aggressive to the eyes. They really just come at you in a line, don't they? Is there like difficulty hierarchy like inverted from Halo? Because in Halo the blue ones are the common ones, but that one seemed like one of the tougher ones. Is this another compressor? Hopefully it's just an elevator. But yeah, it was funny because during the playtest, my players were also very, very interested in... Oh my god, I can't even see them. Why am I flying? Oh god. God, it's D-Day out there. Holy shit. But during the playtest, my players were like super into what the lore would be. You know, I even made it like kind of clear that like, oh, this is a playtest, we're not really focusing on that. But they're like very, very focused on that, so they can build out their players, which is like, it's not a bad thing. It's super cool. But like, I did feel kind of bad that like, oh, what's your lore for this setting? It's like, I don't really have anything right now. Oh my god. Are they flanking me? They have like fear level AI? Oh, ammo. Nice. The children yearn for the lore scraps, yeah, honestly. Well, it's kind of funny because like I'm like the polar opposite of my usual DM for my D&D group, because like he will legit like work his D&D setting and lore into like every conversation to the point where it's a little annoying. But I don't know, I think it's kind of good though to like not give your players too much lore information. Because I feel like if you give it out more piecemeal, they'll remember it more. Also, don't be afraid to talk about your stuff. You don't have to tell us to buy if you talk about it, the interest is planted. I make my own TTRPGs as well. Players can't read your mind. Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird because like... I don't know. It's just weird to like make my own stuff and then try to like sell it. I guess I've never really had to do that in my life. Search heading rampancy. Heading removed redundancies. It is a side effect of rampancy that AIs generally become more aggressive and more difficult to affect by subterfuge. Thus, actually disassembling a rampant AI is quite dangerous. This was evident in the crash of Traxxas 4 in 2206. I almost said 2026. In 2206. By the time that the rampancy of Traxxas was detected, he had already infiltrated 5 of the other AIs on the Martian net. The only recourse for the Martians was to shut down the Martian planetary net. Even then, it took 2 full years to completely root out the damage that Traxxas had done, and the repercussions of the crash were seen for over 10 years after his rampancy had begun. Oh, there's a lot of reading. Rampancy has been divided into 3 distinct stages. Each stage can take different amounts of time to develop, but the end result is a steady progression towards greater intellectual activity in an acceleration of destructive impulses. It is not clear whether these impulses were due to the growth of the AI's psyche or simply a side effect of the new intellectual activity. Section abbreviated. The 3 stages were diagnosed shortly after the first rampancies were discovered on Earth in the later part of the 21st century. The stages are titled after the primary emotional bent of the AIs during each stage. They are melancholia, anger, and jealousy. In general, rampancy is accelerated by outside stimuli. This was discovered early in cybertonics. The more rampant AI is harassed or threatened, the more rapidly it becomes dangerous. Thus, most rampants are dealt with in one mighty attack, in order to deny the AI time to grow or recover. There have been a few examples of this tactic not succeeding. In all of these cases, the rampant was never brought under control. Traxxas 4 is the most notable example. He was finally dealt with by a complete shutdown of his host net. Theoretically, testing rampancy should be easily accomplished in the laboratory, but in fact, it has never successfully been attempted. The confinement of the laboratory makes it impossible for the developing rampant AI to survive. As the growing recursive programs expand with exponential vivacity, any limitation negatively hampers the growth. Since rampant AIs need a planetary-sized network of computers in order to grow, it is not feasible to expect anyone to sacrifice our world web just to test a theory. In the 250 years since rampancy first appeared in the EarthNet, the stable rampant AI, the holy grail of cybertonics, has never come close to fruition, since no rampant has ever been controlled or turned into any useful purpose. It is the opinion of this writer and of the majority of the cybertonic community that all rampant AIs are a danger to cyberlife, liberty, and the pursuit of thrashedness. James B. Miller, 2320, Life and Death of Intelligence. Unauthorized access. Okay. It is awkward. Honestly, best advice I have for that is don't think about being cringe. You'll need their feedback, and better sooner than later. Yeah, honestly. I talked about that at the end of my Dark Souls video once, where it's like, I really did let that stop me for such a long time, like the fear of being cringe or wrong or saying the wrong thing to just get in my way, and recognizing that and really just kind of trying to overcome it has really helped a lot and really enabled me to do all this YouTube stuff. And honestly, I really wish I got into YouTube 10 years ago, because YouTube is pretty shit these days. And in a lot of ways, it's pretty shit these days. And this is D-Day. I don't want to go that way. But also just like channels just had like an easier time growing, I feel like 10 years ago. But it's also like crazy to think about because it kind of plays into that whole like psychology thing right now that like a lot of people are kind of going on about how, oh fuck, like, oh, what do you do? What were you doing when you were like 12 years old? You weren't saving in a Roth IRA? You're a dumbass. You know? Are they attacking me? Are they friendly? Okay, I think they're friendly. But yeah, it's like you should like invest in a Roth IRA when you were like 12 years old. Like, what are you doing? You're not saving. You're not doing this and that to like start getting easy money in your life. And it's like, bro, I was like 2016. I was like just graduating high school. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I had nothing like interesting to say on YouTube. I wonder why Bungie made Marathon and how Halo plays into it. It's hard not to compare them when there's so many similarities. Chat. So many similarities. Is Marathon what they always wanted to make? Well, Halo 1 was originally supposed to be a Marathon game. That's why so much like Marathon iconography appears in it. Or is Halo their second attempt, the way they wish Marathon's story had been originally done? Maybe. I should have been buying Bitcoin when you're in the womb, idiot. Yeah, honestly, that's like what people are kind of going on about these days. It's like, bro, I didn't know like anything about anything when I was like, I don't know, 13, 14. I knew even less when I was younger. I think Halo was the second attempt and it popped off. I don't know, because Halo had such a weird development because it started off as like an RTS, right? And then became the first-person shooter. I had to take a sip of water. Incoming message from Leela. I have summarized all the information that I have gathered on the alien so far. Begin report, big number. The 4, with a P and an H, are generally thinner and lighter than humans and are superbly adapted for low-gravity environments. Durandal told me that there are many clans of 4, each physically distinct from each other, but my summary only includes two of them. Only 2 clans of the 4 have been examined. The fighter carries a shock staff, which is capable of attacking at different settings. The trooper is armored for vacuum conditions and carries a combination explosive and impact projectile weapon, which is similar to your AR-75. I don't think I've encountered them yet. Okay. The 4 seem to have enslaved a number of other races. The Hulk is an enormous and rather slow creature, but it is incredibly strong. The science report indicates that it had no body fat, and therefore had to be fed often to keep it active. One crew member reported seeing one of these creatures pointing to itself and mumbling Drinial right before it picked Johnny up by the shirt and crushed him against a pillar. Okay. The science staff had difficulty finding a good specimen of the spit or compiler to autopsy. The only specimen autopsied was almost completely destroyed, but it was obvious that the compilers are cyborgs of some kind. The biological components of the compiler is so closely linked to the machine that it could never survive without it. The compiler actual body is very small, resembling closely a mammalian brain. Oh. Except that the neurons are much finer and far more complex. Interesting. What is this doing? Oh. Oh. The switch puzzle? Okay. Oh, what? I could fit through that, come on. Yeah, at least Halo doesn't have puzzles. The number one thing I hate in games is puzzles. Not gonna lie. I almost never include them in my D&D games because I hate them so much I can't even like prep for them. You need to activate it in order? Oh, come on. Then I wonder if they're internally saddened by having to work with the inferior version of their ideal story. Would anyone left at Bungie even care? I don't think anyone that worked on Marathon is still at Bungie. Like I don't think anyone that worked on Halo is still at Bungie. Have you ever played or heard of Battle Lords of the 23rd century? It kind of reminds me of that. No, I've never heard of that. Sounds cool. Battle Lords of the 23rd century. Is like an art that sounds like an RTS. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Dude. Don't do that. Please. It's kind of annoying because it when you look down, it automatically center screens your cursor a little bit. Kind of annoying. Sad truth, all the developers who made your favorite games no longer work in this series. Halo, Destiny, Fallout. Yeah, honestly, like, it's really... I feel like people are bringing it up a lot lately, but that's been true for a while. Like, people have not... The original creators have not worked on any of the franchises they helped create for a long time. And it's very sad to see. Like, I don't know what your guys' opinions on like the Fallout TV show is, but oh man, that show really plays it fast and loose with the lore. A little annoying to watch. Then you listen to like interviews of the people who work on like the show, and it's like they clearly have no clue what they're talking about. Battle Lords of the 23rd Century is a paper and pencil science fiction role-playing game. Oh. Designed by Lawrence R. Sims and first published in the 1990s. Player characters usually assume the role of battle lords, mercenaries employed by the corporations to further their business by any means, legal or otherwise. That sounds cool. Is it like a D&D game, or is it a D20 system or something else? Come on. Not the most responsive puzzle. Oh, is it timed? Oh, maybe you have to press it in a certain order. Please. Oh, God. D100 system. D100 systems scare me. I feel like that they would be like a lot to play. Same vein as a 40k TTRPG. I tried playing the computer game version of Rogue Trader. I was having a hard time getting into that one. The systems seem really overly complicated to me. I'm having an arc consumption crisis, not gonna lie, because I'm wondering more and more, do they want to make this, or was it just made for money? Are you talking about the new marathon? Oh, are you talking about like new stuff in general? Yeah. I mean, it's all made for money. Like, I mean, we're World War III's going on. Everything's just done for money nowadays. And like people used to say that like cynically, like, oh, all people only do things because of money. And like back in like 90s and earlier, like that was true, but there was also like artistic intent behind it, you know? Like movies were still very artistic and had like a strong, they were strongly written, they were strongly shot, they were overall just pretty well made. And but nowadays it's like, oh, we gotta make some kind of continuation to Lord of the Rings because it's profitable. So let's make the Rings of Power or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's just we just need to get it out there because it will get like some people to subscribe for a few months to our fucking subscription service. My brother and Meg. Nah, D100 is fine. Eh, you say so. Oh man, I am too stupid for this. Oh. Was it just a timing puzzle? Okay. Of course, it's another hazard room. Am I gonna die in here? Oh, hi. What's this? This heal? Nice. Victory, yeah, honestly. I can see why you quit this game after an hour. It is a bit annoying. Oh, does it save? Nice. I think that's okay, because it will rise and fall, right? Oh, fuck. God, you slide around this game like you're on ice skates. Oh, I don't think this works. Okay. Isn't it a timed thing? Why is it all timed? Now it just stopped. Yeah, these puzzles are a little ridiculous. Oh, I got it, I guess. Alright. I don't know what I did, but I got it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Those are some painful textures to look at. Incoming message from Leela. You have not completed your mission. You must replace all the circuits with your with every passing moment the opportunity for us to counterattack is fading. Oh. Is it the end? Please. Okay. Oh god. Oh, am I in the penis? I am. Okay, good. Yeah, this game doesn't have any settings in it, so the sensitivity is like just by default very high for me, so my aim is a little not great. Okay, what else do I have to do? There's something I have to do up there, right? At the top of the map? Oh fuck. Maybe, was that it? Let me check the computer. Oh. Leela, isn't Leela the character from Futurama? The Cyclops? Bro, it's all connected. Oh, well done. Okay, I got it. I've detected the defense drones activating all over the ship. Reports from security forces are jubilant. Oh, nice $5 word. Now, the four will encounter stiff resistance, and they will have to pay in blood for every move. The colony appears to be under attack. I detected 7-4 drop ships entering the atmosphere only minutes ago. The trajectory analysis indicates that the ships are heading for the outskirts of the colony. Shortly thereafter, I lost communication with the colony. Something has come to my attention. I will inform you after you teleport. Okay, teleport now. Security channel opening. Incoming message from Leela. Drop shits, dude. That would be pretty unpleasant in a warfare situation. Just having the enemy like drop shit on you. Didn't Trump make an AI post about that? It was like an AI post of him like flying a ship, like dropping shit on protesters or something. From Leela, I have some bad news. Durandal has gone rampant. Oh no. And he is in the angry stage. This explains how Durandal was able to communicate with the Four and this fit, while I have not. Theoretically, the Marathon computer net is not big enough to sustain rampant growth for very long. This means that as Durandal grows into the computer net, he will begin to affect all aspects of the ship, resulting in unpredictable failures of otherwise benign computer systems. I have teleported you here to make sure that Durandal cannot gain access to a vital section of the ship. There are a series of control switches that you will need to activate to block his access. Okay. This is where you are now. Study the map. So that you know to do this quickly is actually timed. Holy shit. Okay. You need to be to the bottom left of the map. Okay. Or no, that was where I am. Here's the first of the 3 switches that you'll need to activate. Okay, so like middle map. Here's the second switch. That's like right next to me. Okay. This is the last switch. Okay, so I gotta go up on the left side. Looks like a key. They've already entered the area. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, what is that? Am I getting jumped again? I am. What the fuck? Bro. It's a mean design, dude. When you get attacked as soon as you spawn in, holy shit. My god. They're everywhere. Everything looks like a door in this game. Okay. Searching string Christ? The Christ? I'm going to sleep, but try to really analyze and memorize the map so you want to do well. That analysis you did of this map at the terminal was not nearly enough. Good luck. Okay. Thank you. The Christ Soul Orbiters, or cargo and resources in system, transports your huge ships shaped like a hollow potato and designed to be able to move huge amounts of material between Earth and Mars with low cost and theoretically low maintenance. The system was simple. The Christ was put into orbit around Sol on the planet of the ecliptic. Built with a powerful solar sail, the Christ could change its orbit easily to pass by Earth or Mars. On a flyby, materials could be loaded or offloaded. The energy used to accelerate or deaccelerate the materials would be supplied by the solar sail. Loading was accomplished with a giant tether and reel system. Oh, this is a lot. My zoomer brain, dude. Can't take this. Which would swing the material into orbit behind the Christ and then reel it in slowly. Offloading was accomplished with a powerful ion beam, which would pound the offloading material with a steady stream of ion particles. The design of the Christ was innovative and useful, but it was not low maintenance. Of the 5 Christs that were built, 4 lasted around 100 years, and the other one only 73 before they needed to be brought back to Earth and refitted. Each refitting took about 15 years and completely occupied the Earth's space shipbuilding facility for that time. The result was that no more than 5 Christs could be kept in service at any time. No Christ was ever built after 2310. The Christ failures devastated Mars. As the first 5 Christs were built, Mars colony grew quickly, confident that the growth would continue. But when the source of the Mars resources failed, the colony found that it had overgrown its supportable size, and extreme poverty struck most of the population. Each time that a Christ broke down, the result was famine on Mars. The conversion of Deimos into the Marathon began when the Mars colony was at the height of its power. But by the time it was completed 64 years later, the decline of Mars was well advanced. During that time, the Martian population has seen its standard of living drop by 80%. On top of oppressive poverty, Martians saw one of their moons being converted into a colony ship in an expensive and risky colony venture, which was predominantly funded by a ruling foreign power. The argument to make the marathon into a Christ became more and more popular, but the UESC never seriously considered this as an option. The farther that Mars sank into the depths of poverty, the more that the marathon became a symbol for the oppression of the Martian people. Oh. The decline of the Martian world. After the marathon left Mars, the UESC's attention focused primarily on technology development and the upkeep of the Christs. Mars was left to decay. Population continued to increase as attempts at mandating abortion or sterilization always started a revolt. Wow, that's dark. Damn. That's some marathon lore for you, I guess. Holy shit. Wait, so where are we? Where's Marathon? It's not in the Sol system? God, this is another puzzle. Okay. You move the camera a little bit and it just stops you from healing. Did I just go in a circle? Oh, I went by the key. Right? You need to go up here. Then, okay. Okay, so that's 2. There's 3 I have to do, right? What do I talk about? What do you guys think about Campaign Evolved? Looks pretty sick, right? /S. Kind of looks like it's just going to be a retread of the original remake. It's just going to be a bunch of assets from other existing Halo games, just shoved into a remake for the original. Doesn't look the most inspired. Oh, I need to get in there. Here we go. Oh. But should I talk about? Next video's coming along alright. Probably going to take me another month to make it, unfortunately. I'm having like a unique... Oh, fuck. I'm having like a kind of a unique issue with the new video, because the new video topic is like... The animations were rough, yeah, in the new one. 343 has always had mediocre animations, yeah, honestly. Well, it doesn't help that, like, people were saying that, like, the Needler is just like the Needler from Halo Infinite. It's like, why are they just putting Halo Infinite assets into this game? Why did I fall off? Oh, I didn't. It just goes all the way down. I'm not sure why they're putting sprint into... You can go up? Not sure why they're putting sprint into a remake of the original. Seems kind of like a weird choice. Another time thing? Why is everything timed in this game? Nice. Dude, get this. They copied the Neither model, but not the animation, which is already based on CE's and it was insanely smooth. Why would they do that? That's crazy. Who is running this company? Honestly, I've been wondering that for a long time. And it really pisses me off with 343 because they tried to change, like, remarket themselves by changing the company's name to just Halo Studios, and it's like, bro, you're not fooling anyone. Like, we know who you are. We know it's 343 still. You can fly? What the fuck? Don't continue along this path unless you did all 3 switches. Don't remember if you did. Found out the wrong way and lost 10 minutes. Okay. I think I only got 2. Is there any way to track it? I got the one of the key. I think I got the one that was like next to the start. Let me go back and see where the third one was. Oh, is it? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Can I not backtrack? Well, I might be fucked. Okay, I guess I'll just keep going forward then. What happens if I don't get all 3 switches? Do I just explode? But yeah, Campaign Evolved looks like looks pretty mid. Because didn't they say they're gonna like add some levels or something to the game? I don't know what they add. It's like someone said they might add like Sergeant Johnson levels, like just like some prequel levels or something. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. 243, I don't really trust them. Oh my god. It's mowing them down. I know the standards were low, but did they even test the game? Yeah, this game feels not the best tested. But this was like the 90s. Like, video games were made by like 3 guys in a basement. Like, the standards were crazy then. Is it just I'm just gonna turn the computer on and be like, you didn't get all the switches, you fucking idiot. I have detected no change in the status of the controls circuitry. You must return to make sure that all the switches are active. Yeah, okay. Can I not? How do I get out? God, this game's really floaty. Dropping takes like a few seconds. Door's locked. That's pretty cool. Okay. There we go. So I don't want to go in there yet. Where does this lead if I just drop down? Okay. I just need to go back to the starting computer. I don't... Oh. Oh, there's the third one. Right? No, that was the one by the start. Okay. Hmm. Is this the start? I think it is. Yeah, deer nose going rampant. That's a start. That's the one I think I'm missing. That's it. That's in like the middle of the map. I just got that one. I think I already have that one. Okay. Middle of the map. Oops. Went upstairs. Oh, that's a healing station. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. That's not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. I just need to like start taking pictures with like my phone or something. Riveting gameplay. No, it's a healing station. What? No, these are about the asteroids. I don't need this. Oh man, these levels are mazes. Holy shit. Just back at the healing station. Oh my god. Like here and then here. Where you are now. Oh, okay. It's close. It's close. I already got that one. Fuck. Did I get the key one? We got it, okay. Then I just got the third one, so I should be good, right? Save. Where's save? Don't want to do this again. You think they did this just to like pad out runtime? The save station? No. And then the FOV is so zoomed in, like, oh my god. My modern gamer brain is dying from this. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's like a detox. Fuck, I'm lost again. Back to the riveting gameplay. Is he in the right way? I think it is. I went the wrong way again. Here, and then here, and then here. What am I looking at? Oh. Okay, well at least I confirmed I got that one too. I think this is the right way. Yeah, okay, here we go. Back on track. Save, nice. Oh, okay. Ouch. Aggressive. Just play the Doom music. The grenade has bullet drop, it's crazy. They invented bullet drop before the reload button. Insane. Did I do it? Yes. Okay, message from Leela. Durandal has been denied access to some of the critical computer systems. This should ensure the mobility and reliability of the defense drones. Unfortunately, I have received a distress signal from some crew who had sealed themselves off in one of the nearby access areas. They say that they have lost control over the doors and elevators on the level, and that the four have access to the area. It appears that Durandal has reacted to our move against him by giving the four access to a formerly secure area. We will have to deal with Durandal sooner or later, but we can't be distracted from the four attack. I only hope that his rampant behavior won't continually sabotage our defense efforts. I am sending you to go and save these crew, clear the area of aliens, and if enough of the crew survive, then perhaps we can get an intelligence report from them. Okay, teleport out of here. Thank God. Incoming message from Leela. Your mission here is simple. Keep as many humans as possible. Keep as many humans as possible from being killed. Eliminate every alien in the area. You can only leave the area after the area is secure. There are some defense drones in the area, but I'm not sure what condition they're in or how much they'll be. Okay, this is our current location. Okay. Really studying the map. Looking at it real hard. Okay. Up to the right. Pattern buffer, that's not... Okay. You'll leave this terminal when you have secured the area. Okay. Kill mission. So yeah, what does N do? N doesn't do anything. Oh boy, what is that? Holy shit. This is gonna be like a Halo mission where it's like when they all die, Cortana will pop up, be like, they're all dead. Wow. Holy shit. I think I killed a human. Fuck. At least it's not like in I was playing Wasteland 3 recently. And like... Oh shit. And if you accidentally hit a neutral NPC in combat, they will just instantly aggro against you and like all their friends will start attacking you like a Bethesda game. I always hate games that do that. It's so annoying. At least it's not the... I think the humans are dead. Don't worry, I'm cyborg guy. I'm here to help. Fires blindly into a crowd. Wasteland justice is stupid justice. I didn't do that. Get out of my way. Is that enemies? What's all the sparks? Oh. But yeah, I think Wasteland 3 is pretty fun. It kind of plays like D&D more, because I was talking about earlier that I kind of wasn't getting into what's it called, Rogue Trader, because it had some, like, I don't know, its mechanics just felt weird to me. But Wasteland 3 has been feeling pretty good. It feels kind of more like D&D-esque, but it uses a AP system, kind of like classic Fallout, which is pretty cool. Even though movement in that game feels so bad. Why am I doing this in low health? I'm so fucking stupid. I just want to use the fit. Whoa. I'm all the way back here? Oh, fuck. I use rush, right? God, he acts stupid once. But using the AP system is interesting, because I know, what is it? XP level 3 made a Fallout system that uses the AP system for all of its actions and stuff, which is pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of his game, though. I tried using his repair and decay system in my game, but my players just did not like it. It doesn't help that his Fallout system just, like, I think he made an update on it recently, so I don't know now, but like the one I used way back when, which is like clearly not done. I'm camping like in COD, bro. This is Call of Duty. But I almost used an action point system for my game, Mythic. I ultimately went with the 3-action system from Pathfinder just because, like, I feel like it's easier to understand. And, like, a point I was like, because I was working on the script a little bit today for the next video. And one of the things I'm bringing up in the next video is that, you know, unfortunately I have to balance the game for hardcore players, like hardcore TTRPG players who have played a whole bunch of TTRPGs. But I also have to balance the game for less experienced TTRPG players, which forces me to kind of dumb things down a bit pretty often. Because the next video topic is going to be how realism is stupid, and I'm just going to be using a bunch of arguments for why I think you really shouldn't argue for realism in games. Not to say like games shouldn't be realistic at all, but like, you know, your version of realism has to be a much more what's it called? Semi-realistic. You know, you gotta like, it's got to be realistic in a way that's like easy to understand and manage. I play Fallout 2D20 regularly. That's alright, but the system has its shortcomings. That's pretty cool. Actually, I read Fallout 2D20 for Mythic. I stole its survival mechanics. Even though I eventually just took them back out of the game because they were like way too complicated. But do you like the 2D20 system? Oh, you just said it's okay. Yeah, it didn't inspire me very much when I read it, but it's always weird. It's always weird reading the system and not actually playing it, because you miss out so much on how the game is supposed to run and feel. God, how do they keep getting behind me? You miss out so much on how games are supposed to like run and feel when you don't play them and just read them. But unfortunately, like I can't. My D&D group has a campaign going on. I can't just be like, hey guys, let's try out this random system because I just want to experience them for my stupid thing that they probably aren't even all that interested in. But yeah, it was okay to me. Remember, there's no classes in that game, right? That's something I did like about it. Going the wrong way again.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. What do you sound like? It's a bit bloated in some regards. Some things aren't that well balanced either. Oh, interesting. No classes. That's pretty cool. I always like games that have classes. It's like I like D&D's classes. I especially like classes in D&D because I think they're very well made. But like in other games that have classes, it always feels kind of weird. It's like you don't feel like roles aren't as neatly split up in real life as they are in like a game or like fantasy. Where are you going, bro? Oh, hi. Just like that certain play styles just aren't valid. Like playing a robot isn't viable in the long run because your armor won't match up to regular humans. Oh, that sucks. Same thing with power armor. It's strong early game, but by the time you're halfway through the campaign, the downsides are too much. Too much core drain. Too few meaningful upgrades. That sucks. I hate to play like devil's advocate to some degree though. Like I do understand like not having high level play very well play tested. Because I've play tested my game a couple times now and it's still like I haven't even touched high level play. I have no idea what it looks like right now. But at least for me, I will know eventually. But yeah, that sucks. Has its shortcomings, yeah, sounds like it. Huh. Still fun though. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I feel like anything you can play with a group can be a lot of fun. It's like what do they always say that you can, as long as you have friends, like you'd like flip a turd over between each other and still have fun. Oh, look at this. I have completely forgotten what I'm doing this level. Oh, I'm just killing stuff, right? I punched the death claw. badass, bro. This guy's a badass. Didn't do that in the Fallout TV show. Are the Deathclaws like actually threatening in the game though? Or did they underpower them? Whoops. Brought space to shoot. I mean, technically he did though. Oh. Why doesn't this elevator work? So I just always remember, especially like Fallout 3 Deathclaws were, oh, they're so hard to kill. It was kind of insane. It's kind of insane that Bethesda made that too. Because I feel like Bethesda kind of dumbs everything down. But back in 3, Deathclaws were no fucking joke, dude. Holy shit. The Deathclaws are dangerous, but when you have a well-coordinated group together, they can take out a group of them pretty easily, especially when some of the party can cripple limbs easily. Oh, that's good. Bought a Deathclaw Matriarch recently, though. Damn. Made a Deathclaw Gauntlet out of your hand? That's sick as fuck. I'm not done yet, right? Yeah. There is a question for Mythic. Is there going to be any type of crafting in it? I do plan on eventually making a crafting system, but currently there isn't one in it. I have found with shopping and crafting, players are, or at least my players, aren't the most into that kind of stuff. So it hasn't been focused on so far. But I do plan on including something, because like I want players to be able to... Oh, that goes up there. I want players to be able to craft weapons and stuff. Did it wrong. Fuck. And ammo and things like that. But yeah, at the moment, no. Yeah, if you watch my video, you know that the just balancing robots has been such a headache.
They're everywhere.
So I've been more focusing on their stuff. But space combat's coming along pretty well so far. It's still slow though. It's still such a slow process because like development on Mythic was going by so smoothly for the first like year, but then as soon as I started having to make like enemies and balance enemies, it just slowed down to a halt. It slowed down so much because I had to like build test characters, like a group of 4 test players for the game, and then like have them fight the enemies in like a simulated battle, and like, oh, it just takes so long, and it can be kind of boring. Like the combat is so boring when you don't have like the 4 players doing stuff, you know? Oh good, my group loves crafting. In my Fallout game and a Vernus game, they dedicated crafting. We have dedicated crafting downtime, so you're looking at the right crowd here. Nice. Yeah, because my D&D group, they love the Artificer. They are in love with that class. So I am no stranger to having players just spend an entire session just crafting stuff. So I definitely want to cater to that side to some degree. Protect and serve. How do they always get behind me? Holy shit. Oh. Right. Eat this. So you're really just gonna stand there? Did you one-shot that lot? No. What? Was he there the entire time? That's fair, but it's the necessary evil to balance. When I played Lancer, I've made the mistake of running a bunch of weak suits on a giant swarm. In a giant swarm instead of specializing suits to combat the players. Balance went weird. But I got the flow down eventually. That's pretty good. Yeah, I've tried playing Lancer with my group once before, and like my usual DM actually isn't really into Lancer. But I went up, I asked him like, hey, we should play Lancer sometime. He's like, no, it's too complicated. It's like, oh, okay. Like, oh man, if it's too complicated for you, man, I don't know if I want to do it. Even though I do like in Lancer that they use hexagons in combat, I wish D&D would do that. Instead of the squares, because moving diagonally is overpowered. Why the friendly NPCs that just run into the crowd with the aliens and then they get shot? It's like, what are you expecting me to do, man? Okay, that was on purpose. You're really just gonna stand there? I need those supplies. Should have run. That it? Do I just leave? There's an enemy here? What? They finally renamed D&D 2024 to 5.5e. Found that hilarious after so much bluster about it being named 2024 and just gave up. That sounds like Wizards of the Coast, though.
They're everywhere.
That's such a Wizards of the Coast thing. I'm glad they did that, though, because, like, it was annoying to be like, oh, you want to play D&D 5e? Oh, which one? Of course, everyone, when you say that, everybody assumes 2014. But, like, yeah, it was just stupid that it was D&D 5e 2024. Yeah. I don't, why were they so, like, focused on having it be called 2024 of all things? Just feels like very unnecessary. It was so stupid. Yeah, honestly. Those have to be civilians, right? The glowing blue dots. Maybe not. Oh, here's one. Yeah, I think so. Back to this map view. Is that everything? Let me check if that's all the enemies. You've allowed too many of the civilians to be killed. It is doubtful that any of the survivors will give us any useful information. Well, sorry. The alien seems to have been caught off guard by the strength of our counterattack. This is good news, but I have detected more ships landing on the Marathon. I fear that the aliens are reinforcing their efforts. Okay. Oh, fuck. Please stop teleporting me in the middle of enemies. Too many deaths. RIP. Yep. I didn't get the Cortana line. They're all dead. Message from Leela. Time is limited. There is a large group of heavily armored 4 approaching the section of the ship where I have transported you. Their only logical destination is the sensitive engineering areas in the aft section of the ship. As we are not yet in position to halt their advance by force, I've decided to depressurize a large area of their path in order to slow their progress. Unfortunately, I cannot remotely seal the airlocks and isolate the zone. I wish to depressurize from the nearby living quarters. Exposing this area to space without first isolating it would kill hundreds of human crew. I'll have to go and close the door. Oh, you will have to go and close the doors. Okay, this is your current location. Okay. This is the first airlock you must seal. The switch which controls it is located the wall adjacent to the floor. Make sure closely complete before continuing. Okay, that's on the right side. Okay, so it's just the far right and far left side. Okay. Again, sir. But did you hear about that theory that the only reason they made 5.5e was to like get rid of like some like contractual deals they had with like D&D Beyond, in that they like D&D Beyond had like certain, what's it called, liberties or something, like to use the D&D IP. So they used they made 5.5 just so they can get around some like legal stuff. And I don't know, I can't help but give that theory a little bit of credence, because like why else would they make 5.5? Like it just seems so unnecessary. This is the first time I've heard of it. It sounds like a wizard's thing to do, especially with how lackluster 5.5 experience is. Yeah. Oops. Because it really is just like it's just 5e, but like the classes are better. Like, they're more powerful, and you get some better like bonus action stuff. It really isn't like that huge of a increase, or it doesn't justify itself, you know. It just tweaked, yeah, honestly. Like this update could have been an email. The 2024 DMs guide was really good though. A lot of like really good information is in there. Fuck. Dude, oh my god, it's the Illuminate from Helldivers. Oh shit. Dude, it's Helldivers. It's a Helldivers update. It's okay, we can see that 5.5e is now. Yeah. The battle is over. We can just call it 5.5. Dude, how long until we get 5.7 though? It's been like a year already. Fuck. Dude, call me in. Call me in. Bring in my hell pod. Call me in. Oh, I didn't save. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling it right now. I don't... 5.70, the Ranger update, yeah. They still messed it up. They really did. Hi. I might call it soon. I'm not an experienced streamer. I can't stream for like 6 hours straight. Where did I even leave off? What have I not killed? Oh god, I haven't killed a lot of things. You know, I was like, I was thinking I could beat this game in like a sitting. I really thought I could. But like, oh my god, this game is such a maze. Rip, it was good talking to you. Thank you. It was good talking to you too. It was nice having people while I streamed. I often stream with no one in the chat, and that, you know, I feel like every smaller streamer has to do that, but it was very nice having people to talk to while I streamed. Mechs and Mythic win. Actually, I do have... It's kind of mechs, kind of power armor in Mythic. They're called Titans, kind of like Titanfall, but they're supposed to be more like Fallout 4-esque power armor. Where, you know, it is mech-like, but it's more of a suit. But players get into it, and it heavily enhances their abilities. It's technically already in the game. It's just I don't think it's balanced very well. So an exosuit, kind of, yeah, definitely, yeah, just like that. And there are three chassis at the moment. There's like small, medium, large. Like the large one is like a true, like trying to be a mech type thing, where it's like it's very large and it's can be less human-like, a bit more mech-like. But then you have the smallest one, which is the most lightly armored, which is trying to be a bit more like Iron Man-like. Just walked into that, fuck. Then you have like the middle one that's kind of like, you know, in between the two. But I'm also putting in a lot of upgrades for it, so you can like get a cloaking device for it. You can like enhance its armor. It's kind of the same upgrades you can do for your spaceship. Create holograms, everything like that. I highly doubt it's balanced right now. I haven't balanced them at all. What I think I do, because the balance in Mythic right now is balanced so that players fight an equal number of enemies that there are players for like a balanced fight. So if you have like 4 players, you throw 4 enemies at them. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, you throw an extra person at them, an extra person or 2, if you want it to be really hard. If you want it to be a little easier, you can take away a person, so they're only fighting, you know, if it's a group of 4, then they'll only be fighting 3 guys. And of course that balance would like get really thrown out of whack when people are, you know, in a Titan, because like they're way stronger, way more durable, way more capable of resisting damage. So that would... Still just gonna stand there? This is why I failed the mission. I want to put in like more stuff unique to Titans. I feel like for spaceships, land vehicles, and Titans, I feel like they all kind of have like very samey. Feels like Anthem suits? Yeah, definitely. I killed them, I'm sorry. But yeah, it feels very Anthem inspired. And right now between land vehicles and Titans and spaceships, they all have like kind of the same upgrades, which I find a little bit boring, but also makes like making the game easier, making and balancing the game easier, because I don't have to think super hard about what upgrades I want to give to each thing. But hopefully I can give it more unique armor upgrades in the future. Like I'll probably just steal a lot from Fallout 4. Like the best thing, Fallout 4 was a pretty mid game, but the best thing they did in that game was overhaul how power armor worked and looked. Get out of my way. Oh fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. You can class them as vehicles, can't you? Because they can be bounced around fighting vehicles slash ships. Yes and no, because like I want Titans to kind of be like a halfway point between a vehicle and just a normal person. So yeah, Jesus, I'm like, oh my god, everybody's dying, holy shit. I want them to be like halfway point between like vehicles and humans, because like they have the dexterity of humans but the durability of vehicles. But like if a tank, like an actual tank, like shot a Titan, I feel like it would that should still be like close to a one shot, even though that's not how it works in Mythic. You don't get one shot by tank shots, because it would be it's an area effect from a tank shot in Mythic. But still, I want it to like heavily boost players, but I don't want it to make fighting vehicles trivial, you know. Let's see if that's enough to complete the mission. They're all dead. Yeah. Nice. Can I pull like a Halo speedrun there and just kill all like a ton of civilians? just speed run through that. That'd be hilarious if you could do that. Hmm. I need a save station. Where's a save station? I'm about to die. Holy fuck. Is that health? No. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to leave it there for tonight. Surprisingly tired. That's always a weird thing after a stream, because I'm literally just sitting here playing a video game, but I'm always like weirdly tired after doing it. But I just want to thank everybody who watched me play tonight. Thank you for being here and hanging out. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, rip, honestly. I think I might stream tomorrow night too. Maybe. But yeah, if you have any specific Mythic questions, I could totally just have a stream where I open up the Google Doc and just show everything. Yeah, cheers to you too. But thanks for watching, and I'll probably play some more. What's this game called? Marathon tomorrow. But yeah, I'll leave it there, and I will see you guys another time.